And talking about the ongoing student protest, which has been going on for a while now, we can not only see the younger generation, whether it's high school students or university students or even people older than that, we can see that these people are coming out to voice out their demands. But apart from this, it has also sparked huge debate on social media. So today we will be looking at social media posts which gathered the most likes and the most engagement ever since the protest erupted last month. This information is obtained through social listening tools as of 25th of August 2020. First, the post with the most reactions so far is this article from Khao Sot, which reads that survey shows that up to 200,000 people agreed with all the protesters' demands. This post was published this past Sunday, which attracted up to 123,000 reactions as well as 3,400 comments. As for the most engaged comments on this post are comments criticizing the military government, as well as questions why students demanding for freedom and becoming more involved with politics are considered inappropriate. The second post is also from Khao Sot, has a huge headline thanking the red shirts after a band was performing at the protest on the 16th of August at the Democracy Monument, where they performed a song dedicated to the red shirts who've been fighting for democracy for a very long time. This attracted 93,000 likes and reactions, as well as 2,900 comments.
And this article also garnered a lot of attention as it headlines two popular teen stars, JJ and Ta Neung, supporting the protest as well as praying for everyone's safety at the Democracy Monument. This gained 88,000 reactions and roughly 1,000 comments. The top comments were also praying for everyone's safety at the demonstrations. Usually, celebrities who make comments about politics are often targets of criticism and hate comments online, and it is strongly believed that celebrities are supposed to be role models for the younger generation. This post from BBC Thai also attracted a lot of engagement on Facebook, which includes a short news story giving a mini timeline of how the demonstrations took place on the 16th of August at the Democracy Monument, along with a series of photos. This gallery attracted 66,000 likes and 1,800 comments. And you might be wondering what about Facebook videos? This post from a program called Talking Thailand, broadcasted on Voice TV, posted a 14-minute video where a representative from a group who called themselves Khon Kaen We Had Enough made a speech during the protest on the 16th of August. This also attracted 114,000 reactions and 3,100 comments.
And now let's move on to Twitter. The student demonstration sparked huge debate on the social media platform, along with a number of new hashtags representing their demands, with some also including the name of each group. So we'll start from a tweet that got the most reactions and engagement was from former Future Forward Party MP Panika Wanit, where the tweet says, 16th of August 2020 is a new chapter in history where Rashdamnern Road is for the people with pride and for victory. This tweet got 95,500 retweets and comments, as well as around 33,000 likes. A similar tweet also gained a lot of retweets as well, is from a group who call themselves Free People, which says, we still need everyone's voice to be heard, make it loud enough for the dictators to hear. Another tweet that has been retweeted numerous times were photos of the Democracy Monument during the 16th August protests, where the caption says, democracy is blooming. This gained almost 100,000 retweets and comments, as well as 31,000 likes. As of today, the most trending hashtags are still related to the protests and politics, sparking a lot of heated criticism online. The one that is highly trending right now is the hashtag called Bandara Salim, where users are boycotting celebrities who used to join the protest against the Yingluck government before the coup d'etat back in 2014.
And as for the hashtag showing support towards the government, although there are plenty of hashtags on social media supporting the protests, there are also a number of hashtags showing support towards the government and the monarchy. There are also a number of Facebook groups, some of them have more than 13,000 members, where they can post photos and articles to show obeisance towards the monarchy, as well as disagreeing with the protesters. So what can we say about these posts? We can see that most of the top comments or tweets that gained most attention are those that are in line with those who are pro-democracy.
And a few disclaimers here. When you look at the most engaged posts on Twitter, you will notice that some tweets that got a huge amount of retweets and comments can also be from anonymous users. Most active users on Twitter are usually the younger generation, whereas on Facebook, any generation is welcome to participate on the debates on the social media platform, where most engaged posts on Facebook are usually from news agencies as well as famous influencers, while top comments that are mostly engaged are usually supportive of the demonstrators. So we can see that there's a slight difference between the Facebook and the Twitter landscape, which are related to the protests here. So Twitter, we can see that there are more of the younger generation, and those who got the most engagement doesn't necessarily have to be from news agencies or famous celebrities, but it could be absolutely any of us.
Yes, and we can see how the comments are deeply divided in social media, on
Definitely.
Twitter and Facebook.